Alright guys, I'm fighting with my new tripod. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's meant to be wrapped around stuff and stuff like that, and it just won't stay up. So today, we're going to start working on our very first knife. I did get me a decent piece of steel that I can draw my knife out on. And there's no forging on this one. This is pretty plain Jane, right to what we need to do. So I got a big enough piece, so if I mess up I can do a couple, or I can build a few different knives. Not sure what I'm going to do yet. So I'll bring you over here and we'll draw this bad boy out and cut it, and let's see how well it goes. The day's not going too well. I've already cut my finger, so let's see if we can get through the rest of the day without cutting any other body parts off. Alright, I'll see you guys in. Oh man. Let's see here. What do we want to do with this? Okay. So we're looking, I don't want too big of a blade on this one. So let's say let's go with 5-inch blade. So there. Alrighty. Just gonna do a straight plain Jane point. Then my hand width to make it comfortable for me, so we'll go a little farther. About an inch bigger than what I need. It's a lot wider than I was hoping for, but it is what I got. Let's see here. Make a relatively fat blade, probably. Something like this. I like to work with. As you can tell, I'm merely just kind of like, I don't know what I'll do for the handle just yet. So I'm thinking of just pretty much like a straight handle. My pen will keep walking. Wow, that looks like a big ass handle on it. So one of those bevels right here, like that. Might make it a little less of a cut, but that's what we're looking at so far. Hopefully you can see it. I guarantee you this will all change as I go, because it always works that way. So I'm going to get my saw blade changed over, and I'm going to cut this bad boy out. Hopefully you saw all that. If you can see my drawing or not. Making a big blade on it. So now pretty much what I'm going to do is just cut down to my line a bunch of times. Makes it easier to cut it. Starting to take some shape. We gotta do some work on the handle. Get my little notch piece in there. But I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. I'm gonna do some more sanding, and you don't want to sit here and watch me sand for hours. Too much. So I've started putting my bevel on. Hopefully, I don't know how well you guys can see, but you can kind of see it. It's starting to take shape. My handle's ugly, but I'll get it fixed. The blade's looking relatively sweet. Looked actually shined up pretty well on that side. That's just water. Let's do the other side again. Keep it looking pretty. Let's go this way out. Oh, that tip's hot. Another thing to keep in mind, keep your temperature down. It will mess up the blade. Not bad for a first attempt. It's a little bit of an unusual looking blade, but I like it. I doubt if you can tell, but I got the line going pretty straight. And I will bring you guys back for part 2 of finishing this knife, of, heat treating it and putting a handle on it. Will be in part 2. So stay with me, guys, and we'll have something interesting when we're done.